Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to continue the decision statement. So already we discussed what is the meaning of decision statement. So decision statement means we are going to make some decision. Based on the decision, we are going to be execute only one block of coding among the n number of blocks. So that is called as the decision statement. Okay, so the n number of blocks, we have the n number of blocks. Blocks means set of programming line. So I indicated here block or body of coding. Okay, so in the previous video we discussed about the simple if statement which is contain only one body. If the condition true, then body will execute. Next, the second one, if else statement, if the condition true, body of the if will execute. If the condition fail, then else body will execute. Similarly, nested if else. The nested if else also similar to if else, but the if else contain one more if else. The meaning of nested, the statement which is contain one more statement inside. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the else if ladder. So regarding the else if ladder, we are going to be checking the series of conditions. Okay, so that means in the if statement only one condition, if else statement only one condition, nested if else statement contain the statement one more statement inside. So that's why it is contain more than one condition. The main condition will true, then inside the body of the condition will check it. But in this case, else if ladder, we are going to be check the series of condition. One condition is true, then the corresponding body will execute. If the condition fail, the second condition will execute. Okay, if the second condition true, okay, that means first condition should be fail, then only the second condition will go for checking. Okay, if the first condition fail, then we are going for second condition. The second condition is true, the corresponding body will execute. In case the second condition also fail, then the corresponding body is not going to be execute, then it is going for third condition. If the third condition true, corresponding body will execute. In case of third condition fail, okay, it will go for checking the next condition. Similarly, it is going to be checking the n number of condition. If any one condition true, the corresponding body will execute. The remaining entire if else ladder will terminate. You can see the syntax. So here you can able to see if condition. This particular condition is true, then the statement will execute. Then the remaining entire if else ladder statement is getting terminated. Okay, so any one of this condition is going to be true, then the corresponding statement will execute. Okay, so it is start executing from the starting if condition through body will execute. In case if condition fail, then it is going for else if condition. So this condition is true, then the corresponding body. In case the if condition fail, else if condition fail, then it is going to check the next condition. Else if. So up to n number of else if is going to be checked. In case all the conditions are fail, then automatically it is going for else body. The corresponding else body will execute. In case all the if and else if conditions are fail, okay, the top series of conditions are fail, then the corresponding else will execute. Okay, in case any one of this condition is true, then the corresponding body will execute. Then the remaining else if ladder is going to be getting terminated. Okay, the remaining else if ladder is going to be terminating. So according to the decision statement, we have the n number of body 1, body 2, and so on, n number of else if body. Okay, the last else body is there. So among the n number of body, we are going to be execute only one body. That is called as the decision statement. So according to the else if ladder, we are going to be executing only one body based on the condition true. So the priority start checking from the if condition. Start checking from the if condition. So so you can able to understand from the flow chart. From the flow chart, you can see the flow chart, the flow of execution. The flow of execution, if the condition true, then it is going for if body. If body, then it is going to be executing. After executing, it is going for after the statement. That is after the else if ladder statement. After the else if ladder statement. In case this particular condition is failed, then it is going for second condition. It is going for second condition called as the else if. So the if else ladder contain only one if statement. The last only one else statement. So in the middle, number of else if conditions. If the first condition true, the corresponding body, then it is going to be skipping the entire else if ladder. So if the if condition fail, the starting condition, first condition fail, then it is going for second condition. So and so on. N number of else if conditions are there. So if condition fail, else if condition fail, all the if else condition, else if condition fail, then it is going to be execute directly the else body. After the else body, it is going for after the else body, that is a continuation program is there. So it is going to be continuing. So regarding that one, I took a programming example, grade system. So everyone knows the grade system. But here I am going to clearly say the boundaries. Of S grade, A grade, B grade. So you can listen. Initially there is a 90 is lesser or equal to. 90 is lesser or equal to. Similarly 100 is greater or equal to. So that means the indication 90 to 100. If the person scored the percentage, the mark 90 to 100, then it is considered as a S grade. Similarly 80 to 89, 70 to 79, 60 to 69, 50 to 59, 40 to 49. All the ranges are here available. Corresponding grades also available. So this is a normal. Condition. It is normal condition for the corresponding grade. If you are going to be write the same condition in your program, we supposed to be write if 90 is less than or equal to mark. 90 is less than or equal to mark. Then two ampersand symbols are there. It is called as the logical AND operator. Then the second condition, mark should be below or less than or equal to 100. So if you want to say the person mark for the S grade, the person who scored more than 90 or 90. Otherwise we can say 90 and 90 above. But we need to be say also the person who scored under or less than 100. So that's why I written in the black color indication 90 to 100 mark belongs to the S grade. So we need to be say 90 and above, 90 and 90 and above, 100 and 100 and above. There is a condition I written in the two format, two conditions, 90 less than or equal to mark less than or equal to 100. So between the range of 90 and 100. So that range is belongs to the S grade. If this condition true and this condition true, both the conditions are true, then the corresponding if body will execute. Similarly, else body also contain two conditions, 80 and above and below 80 and 89. Equal to 89 and below 89. Similarly, all the conditions I written. You try to go through the entire marks and entire conditions. It is very simple one. Maybe if you have a doubt regarding this particular operator, you can see the logical AND operator. If the A value and B value, that means two conditions. A condition fail and B condition fail, the answer is fail. If any one of the condition is true and other condition is fail, then it is automatically output also fail. Okay va? If both conditions are true, then it is answer is true. Both conditions are true, then answer is true according to the logical operator. According to the logical operator. Okay, so you can see the example here, 90 less than or equal to mark. 90 is less than or equal to mark. So this particular condition answer is considered as a A. Considered as a A. The second condition, mark less than or equal to 100. This particular condition answer is B. This particular condition answer is B. Okay va? Based on this particular two values, okay, you can able to see the example. If you are not understanding, more clarity, more clarification, I am going to explain the one more example clearly. If the value of A2, the value of A2, similarly B equal to 4, B equal to 4, then automatically we can able to say, A is lesser, A is lesser, okay va? A is lesser, based on the A equal to 2 and B equal to 4, A is lesser value. So this particular condition what I written correct, that means true, okay va? That means true. So in the word we are saying this condition true according to the program. So this particular condition answer 1. According to the program, A is lesser and B is greater. So this is a condition true what we are going to be saying. But according to the program, this is considered as a number 1. This is considered as a number 1. Similarly, you can see that it is greater. A is greater. So this particular condition is fail. This particular condition is fail. Okay va? So fail means it is considered as a 0. It is considered as a 0. Okay va? I wrongly written 1. It is considered as a 0. Okay, it is considered as a 0. It is fail means it is considered as a 0. So you can see there is a value, it is supposed to be it is supposed to be 0. Similarly, B value is supposed to be 0. Then automatically answer is going to be 0. Answer is going to be 0. If the condition, both conditions are true, that means 1. Then only the condition is true. Then automatically if body is going to be execute. If body is going to be execute, that means if the person scored the mark, that particular mark is 90 or above, first condition true. Then the person scored the mark is less than or equal to 100. Okay, less than or equal to 100. So both conditions are true. Example, if I am providing the mark of 92, so the mark contain 92. Okay, 92. So regarding the 92, it is greater compare with 90, and similarly it is lesser compare with 100. It is lesser compare with 100. So both are generating the 1. So both values are 1. Then the answer is 1. Okay, so that means the entire condition is getting true. So the corresponding body will execute. Okay, so you can see that one more time, that particular condition here, so the mark supposed to be 100 or more than 100. Similarly, okay va? The mark supposed to be more than 100 or more than 90 or 90. Okay va? And also the mark below the 100 or equal to 100. So that's why two boundaries are there. First boundary I written here, the second boundary I written here. Okay, if the person who scored the mark more than 90, okay va? Who scored the mark more than 90 or equal to 90. Similarly, that particular mark below the 100 or equal to 100, that person only score the mark of S grade. Score the mark of S grade. Okay va? Now we can see the example program. Okay va? Okay, as usual, you know already the previous video I explained regarding the yesterday io.h, conio.h void main. Here we are taking only one input from the user, their mark. Only one user input, that is the mark. Okay, so the mark means they are going to be enter their scored mark, maybe 89, 39, 20, 40, whatever it may be. Okay, so enter the mark. First printf, enter the mark. Then we are getting the mark scanf. Okay, %d ampersand symbol of mark. Okay, so first we are going to be checking the if condition. If the both conditions are true, the person which is provided the mark is belongs to the S grade. If the both conditions are true, then belongs to the body of if condition is S grade. In case first the person provided mark is not more than 90 or below 90. Maybe if I provided the 89, if I provided the mark of 89, okay, but it is first condition is fail, okay, 89 is this particular condition is fail, okay, 90 is not lesser or equal to compare with 89. So the first condition is fail, this one is 0. Similarly, you are going to be checking the second condition, mark is less than 100. That particular condition is true, okay, so first one 0, second one 1. 0, 1 according to the AND operator, 0, 1 according to the AND operator, 0, okay, so this particular condition is fail. Then we are going to be checking the else if. So 89 is more than 80. So this particular first condition generating the answer of 1. If the person provided the mark is 89, then the 89 is more than 80 or greater than 80. First condition is true, so it is going to be generating the value of 1. The second condition, okay, mark is less than 89, wrong one, okay, fail. But also the return two conditions, the mark supposed to be less than 89 or equal to 89 So equal to 89, it is matched, it is true, okay, it is true. So here also it is generating 1. So the first condition 1, the second condition 1, both conditions are 1, 1. So according to the logical AND operator, 1, 1, answer is 1. So else if body is getting true, the corresponding A grade will print in the output screen. Okay, suppose this is one example 89 I provided. So the first condition, if condition fail, I explained this is generating wrong answer, that is a 0, and it is generating the 1. According to the AND operator, 0, 1, 0. Okay, it is the fail. So that's why we came into the else if body. This one is true and this one is also true. So both are generating the 1. Logical AND 1 and 1, answer is 1. So this particular else if is getting true. So that's why we are executing the body of the else if is printf. So printf contain the text message A grade. Okay, similarly, if the first condition fail, then the second else if condition fail, then third else if condition fail. If fourth else if condition true, then the fourth else if condition true. The corresponding body contain the printf statement C grade is true. C grade is printing in your output screen. Okay, C grade is printing in your output screen. Okay, so whenever any one of this condition, is getting true from the starting up to the n number of else if conditions, okay, any one of the condition is true, the corresponding condition body will execute, then the entire else if ladder is getting terminated. Entire else if ladder means up to here. Okay, up to here. So whatever may be the condition here, whatever may be the condition true, maybe if condition true, then the body will execute, then the continuation of the program execution coming after the else if ladder. After the else if ladder means get ch. Okay, so generally else if ladder contain only one if condition and only one else. Okay, only one else body, only one if condition and corresponding body, and only one else and corresponding body. Okay, in between the if and else, there is a number of condition or series of condition contain else if. Okay, so that's why the series of condition consider as a ladder. So that's why we are saying in this topic else if ladder. So number of steps in the ladder, similarly number of conditions in the program. So that's why we are saying it is the else if ladder. We can able to write the n number of else if conditions here, n number of else if conditions here. Okay, then if the condition, any one of these condition true, the corresponding body will execute, then the entire else if ladder is going to be getting terminated. Okay, suppose all the conditions are failed, up to year, all the conditions are failed up to year. Okay, then the else body will execute. The person who scored the mark is fail mark, because I consider the 100 up to 40, I kept it different ranges for the different grades. Okay, the person who is entering the mark 100, up to 40, there is a grade system. S, A, B, C, D, E. The person who is coding less than 40. Okay, that person grade is fail. Okay, so this is a program. Thank you for watching. If you have any queries, please comment on the comment box. Post on the comment box. Thank you.